Elephant Man Podcast Network, grown man conversations dealing with elephants in the room. It's your man DB. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell so you can know when material is coming out. What's going on? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Shalom to all, man. I'm just coming off a blessed and prosperous week. Hopefully your week is blessed and prosperous as well. I just got a little video. It's not real long, but it's interesting. So the son of Donda. Donda is the mother to Kanye West, and he came out with a new album called Donda. But it was a lot of very interesting little rituals and things that went on. Well, I ain't gonna say rituals. Well, yeah, we know they did rituals, but it's very strange little things and events that happened with his album release party, and even after his album release party, and some of the guests that he had on there are very interesting, to say the least. One of them being Marilyn Manson. Okay, a lot of symbolism in his videos, right? Right here, we got Kanye West, the baby, and Marilyn Manson on the stage. Right here in another scene, Kanye West set himself on fire. And right here is a picture of Kanye West and his wife. Well, you know, I guess his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian. I guess they was renewing their vows or something to went black before anything took place. But a lot of very interesting and weird symbolism going on. But I want to show you these few little videos, and you let me know what you think about them. But so let's go to this one video real quick. Again, we're not here to judge. It's just a lot of weird stuff. He came out with Jesus is King album, a lot of different things like that. A lot of celebrity gospel people was very excited, and the album was really good. I actually heard it. Wasn't really bad. I really didn't get a chance to hear all of Donda, but the album, it was pretty interesting. You know, he had a lot of having these Sunday services all over the United States and pulling in big name performers and top-notch quote-unquote preachers all in there. But let's check this out real quick so we can see what's going on with this. Let's see what's going on with this. Check it out.
Unpack Kanye's album listening party.
Did he really light himself on fire?
And he may have even remarried his ex.
It was a weird event, very weird event.
No child of mine.
Kim Kardashian there to support her hubby? Are we watching a marriage happen right now in front of all these people in Soldier Field?
Oh, E.T. can confirm it's Kim K, all right. 6 months after she filed for divorce, Kim was hidden under the veil of this Balenciaga couture wedding gown for West's grand finale, where he removed his headscarf, grinned, and then cut to black. Kim's sis Chloe raved about the wild moment. Confused fans lit up Twitter wondering if Kim Ye is actually back together. Our source won't go that far and instead tells E.T. Kim and Kanye, quote, still think of themselves as a family unit and are continuing to support each other both personally and professionally. Oh, and Twitter wasn't the only thing lit last night. Yeah, Kanye appeared to set himself ablaze, getting extinguished right before Kim emerged. And there were other surprising and controversial guests.
I should be clean, but they could get messy.
Behind Kanye, embattled musicians Marilyn Manson and DaBaby, who replaced Jay-Z's rap in this track from West's last listening event.
This might be the return of the throne. Do me out like I'm garbage, huh?
Many fans expressed outrage. One called the trio the canceled Avengers. It was DaBaby's first collaboration since the rapper's homophobic remarks, and Marilyn Manson's first since multiple women accused him of sexual assault, claims Manson denies. It also happened on the same stage as this surprise opener. That sure looks like Kim's kids, North and Saint, standing on the porch, a recreation of Kanye's childhood home. The meaning behind all of this imagery? We're told it was honoring the past, purifying, hence the fire, and moving on. The 44-year-old still hasn't released Donda, the album named after his late mother. Does he come to you before and get your approval beforehand? Do you guys do that? Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Stop that. So it's always some weird symbolism, some weird different things. Again, I'm not on. I don't understand it. It's very weird. Let me try to share this other video. Okay, but before I share it, I want to. What you think about that? That's very interesting, right? A lot of back and forth, a lot of symbolism. These next two videos is very interesting about it. But that's after that event, he was seen with Marilyn Manson and Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber, an all white on October 31st, which is a high satanic day. There was on October 31st, and they had a Sunday service on October 31st. Um, and this is very weird, very interesting, different things with a lot of symbolism. Everybody on the stage was in white, and they were singing songs off the Donda album. Again, Marilyn Manson was there, and looked like he was praying with them or in attendance with them or in agreement with them. But from last I know, he is a known Satanist. He is a priest, a high priest in the Church of Satan. You can look it up. So let's check this out real quick, and let me know what you think.
Kanye West brought back his Sunday service on Halloween, but the choir concert was not without controversy. Kanye, who legally changed his name to just Ye, hosted the popular service on a rooftop and had a number of guests in tow, all dressed in white. Roddy Ricch and Justin Bieber joined the Flashing Lights rapper at the helm. Justin gave a blessing and performed during the event.
God, thank you for your people. Thank you for your people. Thank you that you leave the 99 for the one. Thank you that you never leave us or forsake us. Thank you that we could never be more loved than we are right now in this moment.
Ye and the choir sang a number of songs off his new album, Donda, which was released earlier this year, including Hurricane, Come to Life, and No Child Left Behind. But it was the attendance of Marilyn Manson that drew criticism. The rapper was right by the Gold Digger rapper's side throughout the special service, which was live streamed on Triller and Fight TV.
The decision to have Marilyn Manson front and center has sparked further backlash, as he has been accused of sexual assault and violent behavior from more than a dozen women.
Manson has denied the allegations, and Ye seems to remain aligned with the disgraced singer. This was their second live appearance together after Kanye invited him on stage during the Chicago listening party for Donda in August. But their relationship isn't coming over well with fans. Marilyn Manson and Kanye West, aka Ye's Sunday service, doesn't sit right with me, one Twitter user wrote. Man, this Ye Bieber and Marilyn Manson cult/Sunday service is super weird. Too creepy, even for Halloween, another person said. Kim Kardashian did not appear to be supporting her ex at this weekend's event as she has in the past.
Wow. Even the world is looking like, what's going on with this? Justin Bieber, he started off, I guess he was a so-called, he was a Christian artist. Then he had a stint in the music industry, and I guess he went back, you know what I mean, with the Hillsong ministry and just a lot of different things going on, man. Very weird, just because, in all white, I think they're just symbolism and rituals, personally. But I want to share this last little video. Told you this one is not going to be long. From a guy named Donut. Very interesting guy. He put this video out, and I want to be able to show some interesting things that he said about it. So let's check it out.
Marilyn Manson ring has it, as well as he's part of secret societies, and this is why he was standing next to Kanye. Jay-Z, who's Kanye West's handler, he's part of secret societies, and his alcohol label has the Knights Templars cross on it.
Turn your business into an online store at Bluehost.
All right, it looks like it's a commercial
as
in there.
Well, Drake and Kanye are both releasing their album at the same time. We see Drake's Loverboy album has 12 pregnant ladies, just like the Oreo has the 12 iron crosses. Drake also has the Bohemian Grove Illuminati owl in a song called November 18th. November 18th is the 322 day of the year. 322 Skull and Bones Secret Society. Donda started recording and he announced it, Kanye did, when? On November 18th, 322 day. The Donda album is the black cube of Saturn. The 12 that we see, this is why we have 12 zodiac signs, 12 chromatic scales, 12 color hues in the color wheel, 12 tribes of Israel, 12 zodiac signs. Donda is the black cube of Saturn. Saturn is the secret god of the occult world. Saturn worship is everywhere. We see it in all the symbols. The Saturn symbol. Saturn's the cube because it has the hex on there that's on Saturn. When you flatten this out, Marilyn Manson's wearing the black robe. The black robe resembles Saturn. Marilyn Manson is part of the Freemasons as well, as here on a magazine you can see him wearing the Square and Compass Secret Society ring. This Donda presentation was showing Kanye's life in the secret society rituals that he partaked in. On one of his album covers, the Baphomet. The Baphomet, the Knights Templars worshipped. Eliphas Levi created this image as well before he left the Freemasons. This was Marilyn Manson's TV show. We see the all-seeing eye and the Royal Arch Freemason symbology as well. Also, his other album cover has the arms of the Masons logo in the cover. And we see him here wearing the Knights Templars cross with the pentalpha, the pentagram. When this started, this was a secret society initiation ritual before he launched off his career. And what he does right in the beginning, he walks down 3 steps. This was on purpose. The third step is secret society symbolism. The 3 steps is the 3 principal stages of human life: youth, manhood, and age. This whole release party just showing him his whole life, and he was using a lot of symbology on this. There was the 3 people, and he had his face covered because this is the initiation of the Master Mason or the 3rd degree. And then at the very end of the video, we can see that he rose up the ranks in the secret society, and he had 8 people part of a royal master ceremony. So this is secret society symbolism that they're doing. And they're all wearing black as well, which goes into Saturn. He released the album the same day the Hurricane Ida was happening, on Hurricane Katrina's anniversary. And he even has a song called Hurricane on the album. He was known for saying that George Bush doesn't care about black people during Katrina with Mike Myers. Mike Myers has the name of the killer in Halloween. But when he released it, he was beefing with Drake. Drake released his album as well the same day. This is all WCW show. They're friends and part of the same secret society. Kanye West and 50 Cent also had a beef, but this was all staged. If you listen to 50 Cent's book, he says that he staged this. This was all staged for more album sales, and Kanye West beat him in the album sales. But we've seen Kanye do a lot of rituals and humiliation rituals in the past. We've made plenty of documentaries on it you can check out. Drake released with Nike merch his Certified Lover Boy, very weird name, but it was released by Nike. He's owned by Nike. All these companies are owned by corporations. They're corporations. Nike is who released the Satan shoe for Lil Nas X. And we see Lil Nas X skating with Tony Hawk, who also infused his blood into a skateboard and sold it, just like Kiss did. Knights in Satan Service did this on their comic book. This is all satanic stuff. And they're broadcasting, casting spells on us. Here's the Illuminati Eye with CBS, Comedy Central. C is the 3rd letter, CC 33. CC 33 degrees of secret society. The pentagram, the pentalpha, secret society symbolism. People know it is satanic, but it goes back way before that. It even goes back to the Druids. But I think it's interesting that the word Instagram sounds a lot like pentagram. Insta has 5, penta is 5, Insta has 5 letters, gram, pentagram. They even have the Square and Compass logo in the Stay Home Instagram Secret Society. And all that's on TV.
All right, so it seemed like some of the stuff, I got to look into. It seemed like he was reaching on some of the stuff, but very, very interesting. One of the main things that he said that was very, very interesting that I didn't really think about was the rituals. You know, I mean, everything is done. Everything has a purpose to it. You know, where they stand, the lighting, wearing all black, wearing all white, certain days, dates, times, right? Being on fire. All these different things are occult rituals. And it's very, very interesting. The enemy comes, John 10:10, the enemy comes but to steal, kill, and destroy. Yahushua said, I come that you may have life and that more abundantly. Also, in 2 Corinthians 11:10, it says, surely I have, as I have Christ's truth and bragging, will not be silenced anywhere in Greece. Why? Because I don't love you. God knows what I do, that I do love you, but I will go on doing what I'm doing. This will take away the opportunity of those who want to brag because they think they're like us. People who brag are false. They are dishonest workers, sincere. They disguise themselves as Christ's apostles. No wonder even Satan disguised himself as an angel of light. So it's not surprising if his servants also disguise themselves as servants who have God's approval. In the end, they will get what they deserve. So that's in 2 Corinthians 11:10-15. And that's very, very interesting, man. It's a lot of deception going on. You know, it's a lot of deception going on. So we got to just stay focused. We continue to pray for him. This wasn't to throw him under the bus show, Son of Donda. But, however, a lot of folk are being led astray, man. And you want the best for folk, man. You know, but it's a lot of mental illness going on, man. That music industry will mess you up. It's a lot of different things. And he could have been sincere in the first album, but it's a pull, it's a tug of war. And sometimes, man, you got to change your people, persons, places, or things, man. You got to change your surroundings. Because you got certain people around you, their intentions might not be the same intentions. You know, some even say the whole Kardashian family, you know, everybody who hook up with them, they get turned out, you know, from Bruce, Kaylee Jenner to anybody else who hook themselves up with them. It gets real, real wild. You know what I mean? Everybody don't have your best intentions. I'm not saying that Kim don't, but it could be. Marilyn Manson, he's a known high priest and a high Satanist. You know, so if Kanye is struggling and battling with something, trying to get out, or if he really truly trying to get out of something, you know, your company you keep can pull you right back in. And so we got to make sure we stay focused on the Most High in this end times and walk circumspect. Very, very, very interesting. All right. This trio right here, that looks very, very interesting. You know, and it looks like, oh, he's at the Sunday service. You know, he got on white and this, that, and the other. You know, that's all symbolism, man. That's all symbolism. This is a weird three coming together, man. Very, very weird. Very, very weird. All right. So, with that being said, I'm out of here. But don't forget, petrochemicals and modern medicine. Make sure you check that out. Very, very, very interesting. Universal basic income, all are created equal. What they're trying to do with the monetary system. Very, very interesting. Morah, only love of prophetic whirlwind ministries. So check that out. Like, subscribe, share, and if you haven't, let other people know. All right. IG Elephant Man _ podcast. Subscribe on YouTube or / Elephant Man podcast on Facebook. Come by, show some of your African artwork, your different artwork. Come on and share content with us. All right. Blessings, love, grace, peace. We love you. And we are out. Perfect.